Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Girema Kware. Thank you so much for your time, liking, sharing, commenting. I do really appreciate. Thank you so much. Today I want to talk about one of the things we should consider before we move to other countries, and this is money. Previously I talked about I emphasized more on the need for research. We need to be researchers. Go to the website of the governments and you get information. Get whatever you can get information from. Research and get the correct information. That's all I can say. Today I want to talk about this money. It's called here, and me with coldness. We are not friends, but yeah, I live. But yeah, it's a challenge for me, but I live. So, starting with just getting the traveling document, it's money. In some countries, it's cheap for you to get a passport. In some countries, it's expensive, but you pay for that. And also in some countries, you have to do medical testing, TB tests, HIV, it depends. And you do that with recommended companies, you pay for that. In some countries, you do language tests. You pay for those tests, or you can evaluate your academic qualifications. Like, let's say if you want to go to UK, you have a degree, you can use that one. If you did it in English, you use them, they evaluate that, but you pay also for that. So all I am saying is you pay. There's need for money. So let's not allow the money challenge to limit us. You start with what you have. For example, if you see that maybe my financial stamina is not, you don't have financial stamina, you can go within your region. You know, I'm a Zimbabwean, we are in Southern Africa. I can go to countries that are within my region without a visa. So I can go to Botswana, South Africa, you know, Eswatini without a visa. So at least I don't have to pump money for what? For visas. There are also countries where maybe you can go, where you don't have to pay for visas. You go to those countries. Even if you are now to pay for work permits and what, you do that when you are now working. It depends with your situation and the laws of that country. But you may go where you don't need to pump out more money. So as you are in that neighboring country, you get experience. You build your capacity. You don't have to relax. Let's say I'm a teacher. I started maybe with a diploma. Next time I have my degree, I have my master's. Maybe you are doing those trade jobs. You know what is required in your area. In your area, you know what you should do. Continue upgrading yourself so that you become marketable. Sometimes you may end up settling in that country. Sometimes you use that country as a stepping stone. We used Lesotho as a stepping stone. We did not stay much in that country. I don't have much to talk about Lesotho. But Lesotho paved the way for us to go to Eswatini. That's where we got the money to process for going to Eswatini. So small, slow, it will be fine. Start with what you have. Those days, would use those chicken buses instead of using those good buses which were there during that time. It was Greyhound, Intercape. We could not afford those buses, but we could go via those, using those chicken buses. 3 days on the way for you to reach Lesotho, because you know they will be moving slow, sometimes break down, but you are going, working with what you have. One day it will be fine. Tomorrow you have now a car. Tomorrow you things are fine, you know, like that. Life is like that. And also sometimes we may sell whatever we have. Maybe I have a TV, I have a cow, cows, goats. I have birds. You can sell, you get your passport, you sell this, some can sell their cars, some can sell their immovable property. It depends with where they want to go. But as for me, when it comes to immovable property, I think you have to research thoroughly before you do that, because sometimes you may do that thinking that once you reach that country things will be fine. When you reach that country, you see what you're expecting is not what is there, and then you regret. You may end up getting depressed. So whatever you are to do, research before you even sell those things. But that's another way. But do research before you part ways with those properties. So some, they can be sponsored by relatives, friends, colleagues, or even strangers. But I say, if you have seen someone who have assisted you with money for this journey, please, if you have agreed that when you settle, when you start working, you will pay back the money, please do so. Please pay back that money. That person have sacrificed. The reason why you see some people not helping you, it's not always that people are stingy, but people have responsibilities. So the people, they help you because they have just love. They have shown compassion. They have sacrificed. So don't take that for granted. Make a plan of how are you going to pay back that money. Sometimes you may think, everything is fine, I no longer need them, my life has changed. And sometimes you'll be seeing your life changing, but life is a mystery. You don't know your tomorrow. So just live at peace with everybody, because you reap what you sow. Let me not talk about this. So I was just checking on this issue of money when you want to go to other people's countries. So I was looking at this type of visa for UK, skilled worker visa, the one for those with critical skills. So I was just checking on the money that is needed for this. The visa fee is within 719 to 1,639 pounds, depending with the number of years you are applying for, whether it's below 3 years or 5 years, and also depending with whether you are applying when you are in the UK or you are applying outside UK. So I was thinking also about this on the need for you to pay for health surcharge fees. And it is 1,035 pounds per year. For children, those below 18 years, it's 776 pounds per year. And also you need to show proof of showing that you can support yourself when you are in UK. So I was just looking for this as an example. Let's say this person get a job, and then this person is married and they have 4 children, meaning this family is, how many are they? 6. And they want the visas for them to go. The visa fee they pay is the same as the visa fee of that person who get the job of the main applicant. The health surcharge fees, it depends with whether it's an adult or their children. So I was just trying to calculate and see the total amount they pay as a family, and it's around 36,745 pounds. Some of us who have been in South Africa, Eswatini, want to convert this to rands. But don't do that when you are in developed countries, converting to rands, it will worry you. So if you convert that 36,745 pounds to rands, it's 800,000 plus in rands, which is close to a million for you to get this visa for your family. When you are 6. convert that to USD. Some of us, in Zimbabwe, we use US dollars. You want to convert everything to USD. It's around 48,000 plus USD. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And most companies, they don't sponsor you when it comes to like giving you money for visas, for what. You do everything by yourself. You do everything by yourself. Though, yes, there are certain companies, maybe you may be sponsored for everything, the visa, tickets, it depends with yourself. So I'm saying for most people, you need to pump out this money by yourself. It's a lot, close to 1 million rands, it's a lot. But where there is a will, there is a way. The one with the job, the main applicant, will go. With time, that person takes the spouse. They both work with time. They can even, when they can qualify for loan, they can even take loan. You take loan, you take your children. Or if they are working and saving, they know how they will do it. They take children. But there is need for patience, for sacrifice. Slow, it will be fine. So sometimes you take the longer route. Sometimes it depends with your financial stamina. You may just do it straight. Things are fine. So for me, I believe where there is a will, there is a way. Money is a challenge, but it is doable. You can move from your country to another country, but you should know that whatever you do, there is need for money. Money. That's all I wanted to talk about today, that this journey needs money, so you have to be prepared for that. Don't be shocked. Even the visa you are thinking of, check the right information and see how much is needed for this, what else is needed. But everything is doable. Though, yes, you have to know that you need to have money. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for today. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye for today.